Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hello, hello, Regis Kelvin is the name and Hearthstone is the game, and this is my latest experiment where I experiment with a cool deck idea. And this time around, I'm trying something different with an end of turn Druid, empowering the card Drakkari Enchanter, in particular, some of the big crazy minions that are available that have cool end of turn effects like Ysera and Lich King and Yashiraj, for instance, and put those in a big Druid deck because essentially Druid has enough ramp, I think, to get to those cards fast enough. It's a crazy idea, but you'll see all about it in this deck creation process, so let's go ahead and jump right into that as it was recorded live on my Twitch stream. It is lots of ramp, right? And big dudes. Lots of big dudes. Big old dudes. Where are all the ramp cards? Here they are. I don't ever play Druid decks. I'm not used to shuffling through the collection anymore. Nourish. Definitely want Spreading Plagues to protect our guy. We want big dudes. Big dudes. So many big dudes. I want all the big dudes. Do we still run Ultimate Infestation? I guess in a ramp deck you kind of have to. Makes sense. Do we run Coon? Maybe not. I don't know. Doesn't seem good enough. We want to run Barnes for sure. And I'm going to run all these big end of turn. End of your turn, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Why not? Hogger's pretty good with Barnes even. And just a taunt card too. Those don't seem good enough. Those don't seem good enough. Those don't seem good enough. Okay. So then we need Drakkari. Okay. Now we need fill-in pieces. What do we want? What do we need? What do we want? Did we get all the ramp? I know we have like innervates and stuff, but is this gonna ever work? Like, I'm not sure this is ever gonna work. It should work, right? It should work occasionally. I think it'll work. Might need naturalizes. Jade Blossom would be nice for the ramp, but I don't want to run Jade cards. I hate Jade cards. Just hate them. Is there a way to keep our Drakkari Enchanter alive? Like giving it health or something, you know? Like, could we Mark of Nature it just to keep it alive? But like, Drakkari Enchanter into Barnes is a cool kind of turn, I think. We need swipes just for survival reasons. Any other good stuff off Barnes, even if it's not necessarily end of turn? Like, what else does big Druid run? I'm not really sure. Is this even enough threats? We just need a couple more big threats, like Ysera's and stuff. At the end of each turn? Does this work? Does Gruul work, guys? Not really sure if this works or not. It's an end of turn effect, right? Your end of turn effects. Yeah, we're gonna run freaking Gruul. Screw it. Let's do end, just to make sure we're not missing anything. Friendly shows up in this search, unfortunately, because of the research return. I mean, Baron Geddon, it fits it technically fits, but I don't think it's what we want. Start of your turn. Cobalt Scalebane, I don't think that's right. I don't think it's good enough. None of those make sense. Morose, probably not worth. Alarmobot is start of your turn, unfortunately. If this was end of your turn, of course, it'd be a much better card. But it would also work really well in this deck. Young Priestess, not worth. Innervates, I don't think we need Innervates, right? Do we have a Wrath? We're missing Wrath. I kind of think like cheap taunts make a little bit of sense, just to keep the Drakkari Enchanter alive. We have we want Malfurion. Do we have Malfurion? No, Malfurion's good. I think this is enough threats, right, guys? It's not like infinite threats like Jade, but it's a lot of big threats. Maybe Ancient of Wars, just to help stabilize some. How do we beat Rogue? We beat Rogue probably with just big dudes and overwhelm them and kill them. Bone Mares, Stormwatchers, Thresh-Adons, Curator, Devilsaur. Medivh is sort of interesting. Not really, though. Deathwing. I think these decks normally run... Oh, we can't. These decks normally run... Do you feel like you need more early cards? Maybe, but we got a lot of ramp. Maybe we can just throw in Jade Blossoms for additional ramp. It's just another wild growth. I don't want to do it because I hate it, but maybe some Feral Rages for survivability and clear early. One big threat, two big threats, three big threats, four big threats, faster threats. Not really a threat. I'm not 100% sure we have enough threats, is my biggest concern. I feel like we might need some more minions. I don't know what a normal big Druid deck looks like, though. We could do like a Hadronox theme. Would only bring back Lich King, though. Well, it'll bring back some Hogger dudes. Summon your taunt minions that died this game. Adding in one Hadronox would sure go a long way for value. But it's only Lich King right now. That doesn't seem good enough. Could add in some Bog Creepers, Giant Mastodon, Sogoth. That actually could be worth. Were you just thinking how epic Nosdormu would work? Nosdormu would be cool. Primordial Drake's not a bad idea, actually. It's a little more active of a taunt. Can be a board clear as well. Then Hadronox brings back Lich King, Primordial Drake, and Malfurion the Pestilent taunt, Spreading Plague taunts. There's actually a lot of taunts. What am I saying? There's a ton of taunts. Let's not do that. Let's go back to the Ultimate Infestation. I think that card's just too good not to run. 2 of. Okay, I like this better. Oh, Tyrantus, man. That's a cool threat. That's a really, really cool threat. But I like this. Let's try this. Big end of turn Druid. It's never going to work, guys. I can tell you now. This is going to be terrible. The end of turns synergy with Nosdormu. I mean, what's the theoretical synergy that my opponent can't kill the Drakkari Enchanter fast enough so that it synergizes? I theoretically get extra? Is that the synergy potential? I don't really understand. It's not a direct synergy. If anything, it's indirect. Crypt Lord's not a terrible idea. Faceless Shambler. We could have done honestly, a Faceless Manipulator might not be terrible. How many threats in total does a big priest run? Well, they run less, but they have resummons that we don't really have, right? Like, they get to bring them back. So they run essentially 4 extra threats between Shadow Essences and Eternal Servitudes, and theoretically 6 if you count the Shadow Visions that can give them extra versions of those as well. None of which we do, so we just have the threats we have. We did add in Hadronox to give me a few extra threat turns, essentially, but we certainly do not have the inevitability of something like a Jade Druid. Like, it's not just going to inevitably give us a ton of giant minions. We kind of have to find turns to win the game directly. We have to get enough stats on the board to just kill our opponent, or stick a Lich King and get double Frostmournes or something. You know, like, we have to do stuff. It's not going to be free, like Jade is. 7 with Barnes, theoretically, yeah. And, you know, Ysera and Lich King create threats, too, and we'll see. I think the win condition against aggro decks is just going to be stabilizing, right? Just getting a ton of health and stabilizing. It won't necessarily need big threats, but against Priest, we might need some stuff. Against Rogue, we'll probably stabilize. Against Token Shaman, it'll be a stabilization game, although it'll be tough. I don't think it'll be easy. Like this right now, it's already a pretty terrible start. Nourish is fantastic, though. Well, it is unless we get counterspelled, but we don't have a choice. We just have to try. Thank God for that. We just didn't have an option. Had to counterspell. I mean, had to nourish. I have returned, Regis. I had some things to take care of, but I always return for my favorite Bronzebeard. Thanks, Dark Tales. I'm happy to see you, man. Glad you're here. Is this another Decksperiment? Yeah, we're calling this the Big End of Turn Druid. The big EOT. The big idiot. Kind of like idiot, but it's a big idiot. Mere entity. No. Okay. This guy runs at least. It's pretty cool, actually. We could have just went for Lich King, but I think we can cheat out a Lich King or one of these guys. They're all solid targets. Well, actually, Hadronox sucks right now, so hopefully it's not Hadronox. That would be garbage. That would be a waste of a Hadronox. I mean, it'd be a... Oh, no. Hadronox can't get summoned out. Never mind. Totally fine. No problem at all. Alright, we'll just let this one die. Yeah, we'll just let it die, right? We're gonna have a Lich King or a Gruul. It's funny that it pulled out the other Anaconda. Worked out actually fairly nicely. Unfortunately for me, if he can kill this, I don't get the end of turn effect. But if it works, we can land the Drakkari and go nuts and get 2 Lich King cards. He actually had the answer. That's annoying. That makes Hadronox really bad too, because we don't get the Lich King back. That's frustrating. Alright, let's do this. Does he have the answer to Gruul, of all things? Meteor kills it. Second Polymorph certainly kills it. We probably lose, honestly. I don't think we can outgrind this guy. We need Ysera right here. Or Yashiraj, maybe. Sick. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. The synergies are real! Unfortunately, we drew all of our good end-of-turn guys already, so... It's not good. Gruul in 2017. What about Gruul ever? Has there ever been a time when Gruul was a good card? I sure can't remember one. We finally have the mana to play Malfurion, so we will. Technically gives me some taunt bodies, but I don't think that's going to be relevant. How did we get him to 14? I don't even remember attacking hardly. When did we attack? What hit him? Did we hit him with an Anaconda or something? I can't remember hitting him. I think we lose this battle. I don't think our hero is as good as his. Gruul is pretty cool. Alright, Ysera, you got this, baby. We need you to live so badly, Ysera. God, live. Live through the turn somehow, Ysera. Nightmare. I just don't see how we ever get through this. God, he has the polymorph every time! Ugh. Yeah, we lose. There's no way to win. This is not a helpful Ysera card either. I mean, we're gonna try, right? Like, we're not gonna give up, but he's healing to full practically now. Ultimate Infestation, I mean, would kill one of these, but drawing cards is not gonna get me anywhere, really. This is the problem with Jade Blossom. It's just a ramp card. It's like, aha! In other scenarios... Okay, so we can actually kill Antonitis. In other scenarios, Jade Blossom, you know, in the late game, it does something. For us, it just only summons a 1/1. That's why it's so good in... Jade Druid, but not probably very good here, right? There's a lot of armor we just gained. Nice. Even after taking 5 to the face, we still at 14. How do we win here? Like, what is our win condition, guys? I don't see it yet. Yashiraj is not even going to pull me anything good at this point. We've lost both of our good minions to polymorphs. So, Hogger plus Drakkari Enchanter. These are the plays that we've... This is why we're here, guys. This is why we're here. Since running Adrenox, maybe it'd be worth considering Silgoth. We did have Silgoth for a minute, but I backed him back out. I didn't think he was worth it. Hadronox value, though. A lot of taunts, baby. This is why we're here. This is why we do what we do. Pyros. Ooh, hello. It's gonna pull me exactly a Mire Keeper and a Drakkari Enchanter, and that's it. Not worth at all. 100% not worth, but we're gonna do it anyway for the giggles. Just for the giggles? Oh, yeah, I forgot we had... did I say that? Maybe I did. I don't know. But anyway, good stuff. Good board, guys. Really cool board. So bad. I feel like we need to cut Jade Blossom. I don't know what we'd add, though. Wait, this looks like a total failure of a game, but honestly, it would have been close if not for double polymorph. Like, that's clearly what hurt us there. It's gonna be tough to beat double polymorph. Can't really kill that. We can go face for 2. Who needs for the lulz when you have for the giggles? Yeah, I'm more of a giggler than a luller. I like the giggles. That's a cool animation. Wow. That's awesome. Rock Snubs. I actually have that on my to-do list still. Still on the list, man. There's a lot on the list, though. There's a new extension via Twitch, too, to list all of your gear, so I'm kind of waiting to figure that one out. Oh, I probably should have done this. Oh, no, it won't work. It won't work. This is the right way to do it. Oh, man. I attacked before that queued. Shoot. Okay. Well, I gave him a sick dude. I gave him a sick minion. So this still works okay, I guess, but... Jeez. That's that's something. A 6/8 Spellbender, guys. It's great. Still not enough to win the game. We don't have any buffs or anything. Like, what good does this do? Like, it's just... it's like barely enough. 9 turns later, we can kill him. Great. It's gonna be awesome. Freeze out my board, bro. We're so dead. Ultimate Infestation's not even helpful at this point, really. We're gonna try, though. Gonna keep trying, always. Pretty garbage when Ultimate Infestation's their last, like, 3 cards. Yeah, Rock Snubs. I'll get there eventually, dude. I'm... Like I said, lot on the list. Magic Bottle. Ooh! Where did Regis go? I'm gonna have to pee. This magic bottle, it's also magic and then it makes you have to pee. So that's coming after this game. Just so you guys know. That's probably part of the reason I'm so antsy in this game. Where is Ultimate Infestation? I don't understand. What does the guy gotta do to get an Ultimate Infestation in this game? Unbelievable. It's actually going to be my last 2 cards. I never play Druid. The first time I played Druid, Ultimate Infestation, bottom 2 cards. It's actually going to be the bottom 2 cards. I was joking, but I think it will be. Oh, man. I have to kill this because it just heals it for 10 every turn. Like, what? Can I even, though? I don't even know. No one thought through this turn, I can tell you that. No one was thinking through this turn ahead of time. I could technically maybe beat this guy on my hero power if he stopped summoning dudes, but he's gonna have more dudes. eventually. So Jade Blossom incoming, next draw. No doubt. Somebody needs to sing me the green song. Green. I know it's actually blue, but look, it's still invisible. Isn't that weird? Even though I'm green, the green bottle won't show up. Oh my god, there it is. Perfect timing. When he has a 4/6 on board. Great. Let's just go ahead and fatigue ourselves out. It's no biggie. I'm just gonna draw all the cards next turn. I'm gonna nourish too. Somehow. Sudoku via card draw. It's great. You didn't summon enough large men. Yes, that's exactly... I know you said that as a joke, but that's exactly right, Izzy. Like, that's why a deck like this is just not as good as Jade. Jade just... This is not a problem, because you get infinite Jades. And, oh, he counterspelled my... I'm trying to Sudoku over here, dude. I know Sudoku is not the real word, everybody. Don't freak out, all you Japanese fans. Hey, Regis, it's me, Zanza. When are you going to stream the rest of that awesome game with the girl and her little brother? Oh my god, I forgot about that game. Probably never. I'm sorry to say. It's just been too long. From what I read, I only had like a couple minutes left in the game anyway. Like, we were almost done. It was like 15 minutes or something probably remaining. Yay! Okay, here we go. It's gonna be so much fun. Regis, have you seen the meme Devolve from HCT? No, I haven't actually. I've kind of been behind on the HCT news because I've been streaming. I saw on Twitter like somebody was misplaying or somebody threw a game or something. I didn't see what it was though. So I'm not sure who it was or how it worked, but I always like seeing that stuff. I'm looking on Twitter right now to see if I can learn anything. Job's done. Okay. Wild Growth is solid. Jade Blossom's solid. We're gonna get there. We're gonna play so many big dudes. It's gonna be so great. We're gonna win so many games. It's gonna be tremendous. Job's done. We've got the best big dudes. Maybe dump Jade Blossom for Bright-Eyed Scouts? Yeah, I like that change. That sounds reasonable. My cat wears pants. Congratulations. That's the dream for all of us. Says you are losing because no knows Dormu. Yeah, that may be true. Nose Dormu's always the best memer out there. Well, I guess we swipe instead. I don't think I can let that live. Nourish. Next turn is cool. Some more ramp. Wish we could have played a Fandral instead. But Fandral was way too susceptible to Soulfire trade, so Vicious gets to go face. Had to swipe, I think. Could have Wrath, maybe in Hero Powered, I guess, but it accomplished almost the same thing. But I want to use the Wrath for card draw, I think. Or at the very least combo it with Nourish. But I don't think we need to combo it with Nourish because that's not a very intimidating board. Actually gonna kill this just to make it slightly more likely that the Lich King lives. I won't have the mana to do that next turn, so I need to do it this turn. I don't really know if that's a good play or not, but it's the play that's being made, so deal with it. Regis, Orange evolved Hydra into Flame Wreath Faceless. Wow. That sucks. That is tough. That's really, really garbage. So let's see, that's 5 currently. I guess we have to do this anyway. What difference does it make? It's really good with Hadronox. What do we want here? Frostmourne, maybe? Doom Pact actually is... not bad, I guess. We might need it if we get way behind. Hey, Boo Diddley, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, you'd honestly rather have a Bittershine Hydra on board than a Flame Wreath Faceless, because at least that has some downside for your opponent. And the one stat difference probably doesn't make a big difference, so... It's going to get to 4 on this, yeah. He's only going to sacrifice this one, it looks like. Which is still really good, I'm happy about that. No, play the other one? He's not playing the other one yet. Interesting. Oh, he is, okay. These are much easier for me to deal with, right? They're not as threatening either. Fandral, Mirekeeper, or just Hadronox? The Hadronox right now only brings back a Lich King, but he's not going to be killing this urgently. He's going to leave it on board, so we might have time to play more taunts and kind of set up for a bigger swing in the future. Aha. Also, Doom Pact might just allow me to kill this and his entire giant board, and simultaneously summon a Lich King, right? Like, that would be pretty cool. Which we might have to do that right now that I see it. Like, this is gross. Just kill the board, summon a Lich King. Looks pretty good. I'm sure we'll discard Ysera, Gruul, Anacondas, all our best stuff. But it maybe is enough of a game-winning play anyway that it won't matter. Sweet. Keep going. Commit to that board. Somehow coin out those two. I don't know how, but do it. For once, Doom Pact is the card you actually wanted. Unheard of. Jade Blossom, great. Gruul, yeah. All the minions. Just get rid of all the minions. Okay. We're still way ahead, though. We have a couple threats remaining. That's a really, really good card. We're super ahead on board. Mirekeeper plus Anti-Magic Shell is nuts. We're good to go. All I need to have is an 80% in my calculus class is 4 more points. Well, good luck, man. I hope you can get there. I'm confident that you will. Well, I guess we nourish first, right? It's only 3 mana to draw 3 cards. So we get 2 mana back, so that'll leave us at 7. We can't play both of these, though, if we nourish. I don't think that's worth it, actually. I think we're going to Mirekeeper, Jade Blossom. Oh no, just Mirekeeper, Anti-Magic Shell. Sure wish we had a Drakkari Enchanter off the top. That would have been sick. Would have been really, really good. We need to do this, though. Get this nasty board going. Oh crap, I didn't have lethal, did I? 15, 19, 20? I don't think we did, but it was really close. I have to kill this, though. We'll be set up for it next turn. We should be fine. Hey, Rita, do you normally play with sound for or only for streams? I play with sound normally. Yeah. I mean, not in bed. Like, sometimes I'll play in bed on the laptop, watching TV with the fiance, and I don't play with sound then, of course. I don't want to distract her, and I don't want to wear headphones because I like to be able to talk to her, but when I'm playing on my PC, yeah, I definitely play with sound. Oof, this could be good for us, but probably not really at this point. Yay! We win the game, guys! We actually did it. That was a sick Hadronox into Doom Pact. That was really, really cool. That worked out pretty much perfectly. Hey, Fat Guy 817, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Chat's a little quiet today, guys. A little slower. I'm actually keeping up just fine. Saturday. I understand. I get it. A lot of lurkers, I bet, today. Looking through the list here. Yeah, not a lot of regular chatters. Not a lot of talkative folks. Tingus isn't here. Twitch Beastie headed out. No jerks. Waving's gone. It's the quiet crew today. Which is totally fine by me, guys. You don't have to talk. You're welcome to hang out, watch, enjoy peacefully. I think we just go full ramp here. Can we keep Ultimate Infestation with all this ramp? Maybe we do. No, we'll get there. We'll get it. You still got your Dark Veils. That's a good name. Oh, Jade Blossom too. Wow. So we'll coin Wild Growth into Blossom. That's kind of insane. Into Keeper. He's gonna think I'm Jade, but I'm not Jade. I want to become a regular chatter, but I live in England, so it's 11 p.m. for me. Geez, Mustard, you should check out my morning streams. I don't know if they'll line up for you or not, but I do stream early morning North America, so it's like midday UK usually. Might work out for you. It does for a lot of EU people, but it just depends, you know, of course, if you're at work or at school and all those sorts of things, so who knows. Hey, H-Roar, how's it going, dude? I haven't seen you in a while, I feel like. Hope you're doing well. Oh my god. I should have kept the infestation, it turns out. Man, I didn't know I was going to hit the perfect ramp game. Jeez. My god. Give me something, please. Like any big minion. Like, we hit all the ramp, now we just need our big guys to actually take advantage of it. Well, it still matters. Otherwise, this is going to be a waste. Like, it won't do anything. It's going to be totally wasted. It's a pretty good spreading plague, though. Spreading plague puts Wrath on the Primal Fin. I kind of want to draw cards, but we don't want this to get too much value. Or would we rather Wrath this? Let's see. He's at 6 cards already. I guess I'm actually a little more worried about card advantage than minions, because we're going to kill all those minions, right? Where are my good cards now? We're gonna draw dead for the next 6 turns. What's your opinion on Kill at the Zoo right now? It's really good, Kamakashi. Really, really good. Oh, that's a pretty good set of 1-drops. Less good in particular with that scenario, but we have to hit something good here. Well, I mean, swipe is theoretically good, I guess. I wanted a big dude, but swipe will work too. We're gonna build a ramp and make Thrall pay for it. Nice, Griberito, that's funny. I'm waiting for that turn 3 Call of the Wild I've heard about. No, Chaos Chemist. No, no, no. That ain't gonna happen. When will you upload a new budget deck? I want to. I really want to. I knew this was going to happen. I knew we were going to just start drawing dead. Spreading Plague is garbage right now. I don't even think I can play this, right? It just dies to the board. You might need to save it for a Hogger or something. Ugh. Why didn't I keep the Ultimate Infestation? I should have kept it. Who knew we were going to curve so perfectly, though, on ramp? Like, that's just not likely. Any big guy. Any big guy. Just one big guy. One big guy. Oh, my God. Alright. Second Devolving coming and we lose. Hadronox sure is going to summon a lot of dudes, but they're not going to be very strong. Nourish for draw is okay, but it doesn't leave me enough mana to play any of my big guys. Like, where are the big guys? All I want's a big guy. Regis, can you imagine I had Doomguard, Gul'dan, Bone Mary, and 2 Flame Elementals, and I discarded 2 Flame Elementals. Nice, Scarven Boom. That is actually the dream. I've never known that life. I want to be that guy someday, but so far I'm just this guy. Just old Regis. Swipe would honestly be solid again too. Malfurion the Pestilent. Alright, something. I think we'll take Poisonous here, right? It's a decent trade here. Since this already has low health. I can't do anything there. So he trades here, here, here. He can kill... Actually, he can kill both poisonous guys. Taunts might have been better. If I'd lined it up ahead of time. Poisonous guys are okay, but taunts might have helped more. I'm not sure. We just need a freaking any value card. Like, where are my big guys? Just one big guy. Ultimate Infestation would be fantastic too. I'll take that to be perfect for this thing for below. Hadronox. Oh, God. It's a big guy, but it's like the slowest big guy on Earth, and then we can't kill it ourselves, so we're probably just dead. Bloodlust. He actually top decked Bloodlust. Come on. Oh, come on! What was this game? That was the worst! That game felt terrible! Oh, that game was awful! Ask and you shall receive. It's the theme of Regis. I constantly call the worst outcome and get exactly that outcome. It happens every day. Oh, I don't know if we can beat another value mage. Like another grinder mage is tough. Trying to go back to the Tempo Warrior. Yeah, I had more fun playing it, that's for sure. It was a better deck, obviously, too. Regis, I like your card back. Thanks, I know, it's super creative and unusual. I'm the only person who plays this card back. That's actually kind of true. Nobody plays this. So now we have all our big dudes, but no ramp. And our best big dude is in hand when we have Barnes. It's life. That's how it goes. And he's getting off to a wicked fast start as well, so we're just kind of floating here like an idiot. Coin Barnes could be great. What do we need to hit? Lich King? Anaconda, actually, would probably be the best possible outcome. Yeah. Barnes into Anaconda. I'm sure that we'll hit Drakkari Enchanter or something useless, but we need Barnes into Anaconda right now. Stat. Stat. Fangel. I mean, if Fangel were to live somehow for 2 turns, he'd be great, but he's obviously going to die. Regis, what if you did a wild big Drakkari Reno Druid? That sounds cool too. I don't think I'll have time for all that, but Regis, you don't read YouTube comments. I really wanted you to do the Warlock end of turn one. I do read YouTube comments, just not super regularly. And sorry, we did Druid instead. Warlock seems fun too, but I wanted to play Druid. We're going to lose this game, though. Just in case anybody thought otherwise. We're definitely going to lose this game. He got off to a wicked fast start. Perfect, honestly, almost the perfect Secret Mage opener here. Actually, I think, given that particular outcome, it might have been the perfect Secret Mage opener. I don't think they get better than that. That was probably the best possible. Because Myriadity was pretty clutch. If it had been Counterspell, he'd have been much worse off, but... I was hoping my bed is next to my desk because I just fell back in my chair and my head hit my mattress. Jeez. Don't lean in your chairs, kids. It's bad for your chairs. And can be bad for your head, too, it turns out. Regis, any theories about BlizzCon Legendaries? Yeah, I think it's going to be a golden Blingtron 6000. Maybe a golden Epicus Maximus. One of the two, but I think it'll be Blingtron. Okay, we found a ramp card. Maybe things will finally line up for us one time. Okay, double ramp is something. It's okay. Wild Growth would be amazing off the top. One time. Just this one time. Wild Growth off the top. Bada boom. Ooh, Argent Squire. Cool. I dig it. Does Coin Blossom really buy me anything? It might buy me a 2-drop. Should probably do it, just to get the one attack dude out, too. Makes my turn next turn a little more flexible with the hero power. Like if we draw Wrath, for instance, would be good, or Barnes. There's some pretty good top decks. Mire Keeper, so I think it's worth coining for sure. My internet glitched. What deck did we decide on? Swipe would be amazing here. No Swipe, but Mire Keeper's solid nonetheless. We still gotta go for this because we hit Spreading Plague next turn. Hopefully this thing doesn't get a ton of ridiculous value. We landed on a big Drakkari Enchanter Druid. A big end-of-turn Druid, and it's been really bad so far. Really, really bad. Okay, so we're not going to Spreading Plague, it turns out. Just going to Nourish for ramp. Well, we could still. No, we're actually just going to Barnes. And we're going to hit the Lich King. Or Ysera.
Tonight, a tale of terrible tragedy.
Man, that's some garbage. It could be good, but it's not going to be good at this point. It said it'll be special, so not an existing one. Yeah, maybe that wasn't clear. I said Blingtron 6000, not Blingtron 3000. So that would actually be a new one. We currently have Blingtron 3000. Blingtron 6000 is a unique thing in World of Warcraft. There's Blingtrons at every 1000 mark. And of course, we've seen renamed, reused cards before, right? Like, we've seen that happen a lot, so. The idea is Blingtron 6000. Do we have time to do this? I honestly don't know, but we're going to try. I mean, if we ever get really, really far behind, we'll just drop the Spreading Plague, right? Hopefully we have a way to suicide this if he doesn't play a ton of Voidwalkers and stuff. We can always Wrath it, but... Keleseth. Into second freaking Fledgling. Oh my god. No Wind Fury! Be me! Be me! You don't ever get Wind Fury! Okay, cool. Didn't get it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I don't really think I have the Spreading Plague here to stay alive, right? I think I can Wrath here, clear it, trade here, or vice versa, doesn't really matter. See which one I get, and then play the Drakkari with it, no matter what. It's 5. We can even Hero Power too if we want. Man, we might need to actually Hero Power and kill this. We take more damage immediately, but we theoretically take less damage over time. Because if he Wind Furies that, it hits me twice instead of just once, right? For an extra set of damage. I wish I could kill it with... Man, we could just Spreading Plague this turn, I guess. Like, here, just Wrath that for 1, and then Spreading Plague. Oh, we can't Wrath it, it can't be targeted. Well, never mind then. That's clearly not the play. We could still Spreading Plague, though. Why don't we still just Spreading Plague? Might be overthinking that. We need to stay alive, so... Drakkari Enchanter looks cool, but we need to stay alive, first and foremost. Okay, cool. Who did I get? Hadronox. That's actually kind of interesting. Reese, have you picked your last words yet? No. No. Probably be a complaint about my opponent's RNG, though. That's how I'll die. Reed says, nice to see you live. I need to go down and work on my webpage. Thanks for the stream and for your help. Sure thing, Doltimus, dude. Thanks for being here. Glad to have you. Hope you had fun, man. Should be able to clear here, right? Like, surely we can get through to that Fledgling somehow. Trade, trade. Trade, trade. Yeah, we can kill the Fledgling. Okay. We sacrificed some of our board, of course, but it's alright.
Aha!
I guess we Nourish for card draw here and then play a Drakkari Enchanter, right? We're going to summon a Lich King and a Ysera. Hogger? Okay, that's actually good. Although our board's going to be too full. Oh no, he doesn't summon, of course, because the end of turn phase already happened. But still a pretty good turn. Yes! It worked! It finally worked! I'm so happy. I guess it worked once before. Sort of, but that was the dream scenario. Woo! That was good. That was pretty good. I had a lot of fun doing that one. It was really, really fun. I love it. Evil laugh Regis, yeah. That earned us a follow. Somebody followed after seeing that. Lennon has followed. Thank you, Lennon, for the follow. Good sir. A lot of follows today. A little lower on bits and subs today. But I think that's to be expected on a Saturday. I expect, honestly, nothing less. So, follows are great. That's always the goal. Keep people coming. Keep people having fun. 401 bits and 2 subscriptions today. I'm getting hungry, guys. Like, my stomach's growling right now. Ooh. You sound like a broad when you do that laugh. We are cousins, after all. Yeah, why am I evil broad? Wouldn't I be good broad? I feel like I'm the nice broad. Is this the same dude? No. Okay, so he doesn't know our game plan here. He doesn't know what's up. Something happening outside my apartment. I gotta go see what's up real fast. I'm gonna cast this Jade Blossom and then I'll be right back. I think there's a protest outside right now. They're protesting the big druid. I gotta find out though. Seriously, I don't know what's up.
Aha!
I'm back. Definitely a protest outside. I was right. It seems like a Black Lives Matter protest has occurred outside my window. Yeah, we'll just nourish. I live 6 floors up too, so it's... You can imagine how loud that would have to be. I can't actually tell what they're saying. It sounded like something about puppets, but I'm not sure. Sounds like no more Jades. Well, I don't think that's it, but if so, I might go join them. If that's their goal, I could be on board for that. So I think we're just dead. I guess we can go wide and try to contest. We're just super dead though. Like maybe he thinks he has to trade into this. How much damage does he have? 9 plus 6. Oh, we're just actually dead. We had to hero power to survive. So there you go. How much longer are you going to be on for? Another 45 minutes or so? Yell out the window, I'm streaming up here. I don't think that would go super well for me. If they're walking past, they're not going to be here for long. They're marching down the road. Probably 100 people, I would guess. Maybe not quite 100. Pretty big group of dudes, though. Well, not just dudes. People. Dudes and dudettes. I think dudes to me is gender neutral, but yeah, I don't know for sure what they're chanting though. Really not that uncommon around these parts lately, last few years. They got really loud. Man, I need to be out there, guys. I need to hear this. Alright. Another mage. Where are... We have not played a rogue today. Have we played a rogue this entire stream? I feel like we haven't played a single rogue. It's a good draw. You faced your axis. That's what they're yelling. They are indeed Facing Jiraxis. God, this ramp is crazy. We need to hit Ultimate Infestation bad. I honestly think you guys can hear it better than me because I have headphones on. It's muffled to me. Well, I thought they were walking past, but now it seems they might just, in fact, be... Oh, is that counterspell? I doubt it. It's unlikely. Yeah, the mind is actually fine. I don't care to give him a nourish, really. Yashiraj it is, boys! Why aren't you green? Well, I guess I am technically playing one Jade card. Until it dies, I'll stay green. Then we'll go back. Well, that's good for me, I think. Although, still, we're going to have to find ways to kill this dude. I don't know if this is enough pressure. It might be. I mean, it's a 10-10 plus whatever we get. If we get, like, a Ysera or Gruul or something, it might be hard for him to kill it on turn 5. He'll be able to coin a Meteor, technically. Well, he'll be able to do more than that. No. Wow, he's almost full, though. Jeez, I wish we had a way to force card draw and naturalize or something. It's not Ultimate Infestation, but it's close. Oh, my Jade's dead. My Jade's dead! I can go back. Andronach's pretty useless at this point. Regis, your overlay disappeared. Yeah, it's when I go green, it goes away. Green lives matter. Well, I thought they were going to march past, but it appears they've stopped for some reason right here. It's not even a particularly valuable area or crowded area or anything. It's odd to have stopped exactly right here. Okay. I mean, we have 21 damage plus 4, plus 8, so we actually have lethal next turn. Oh my god. I don't know. Oh my god. I don't know if we're gonna win this game, but the deck is doing what it's supposed to do. Against anybody else right now, we would be dominating. Regis, did you see the deck I sent you earlier in chat? I didn't see it. I'm sorry. You might have to link it again. Isn't he gonna overdraw? I guess not necessarily. He needs to play an ice block this turn, though. Well, Frostbolting Yashiraj will save him some health for sure. So we have 12, 7, or 15, plus 8 is plus 9. We have 24 damage, so we're not quite there. So we probably need to kill the Doomsayer. Drakkari gives me a lot of Lich King cards and stuff. I'd really like to see a Death Grip. So it might genuinely be worth it. We don't need the Yashiraj resummons. That's useless, kind of. But the double Lich King card's worth it. I'm gonna have an over full of hand, though. Like, my hand's gonna be just garbage. Maybe we'll do this. To make some space, right? I'm still going to overdraw. I'm going to burn a Ysera card, I think. I don't know how this interaction works. I don't know how this interaction works well enough to say. I don't... Oh my god, no! Does that trigger 3 times then? Or... No, okay. This didn't go off, I guess. This one doesn't count. Death Grip's really good, though. That's what we needed. We need Death Grips. You guys got some anti-protest sentiments in chat. That's funny. I didn't read them, but I probably agree. They reached an extra 80 people with their message today. Unknowingly to them, thanks to my stream. Alright, so he has to have... We never get one that's good, ever. I mean, obviously there's nothing for me to do here. He's either going to have it or he's not, right? Like, there's just nothing for me to do. I kind of need to play more stuff. My health total is 100% irrelevant, so I'm going to do that. Okay. No, we don't need that. We need... no, we don't need that either. We need exactly... Death Grip was the only useful card. This is a silly board. Are you joking? Come on.
Well played.
Are we actually dead? That's annoying. He got it. Well, I guess it's not that fast. That's his actual turn 10 though. It's only not. He was on 9 mana the last turn, right? So. Hopefully he doesn't actually have it yet and he's just looking to draw for it. We don't know. Probably has it though. Only 7 minions left. 7 minions and 60 in stats. Need to play more stuff. Yeah, we really did. The chances of hitting a Death Grip was 100% worth it. Fortunately, our Death Grip was useless because he already had it all in hand. Such an irritating deck to play against. It is, yeah. It's not good, but it's really frustrating to lose to. The worst kind of deck. Same thing with Quest Rogue. Not that overpowered of a deck if you look at raw win rate, but just abysmally terrible to lose to when it actually wins. And it certainly can win. I'm back. How many deck lists did I miss? Probably just one. I don't know. I always sit through this hoping that, like, maybe they disconnect because he's cheesing it so much. It's like, I don't understand this logic. No one ever lets questmates actually finish their casts, right? I've never seen somebody who lets them actually finish. So you would think that they would, like, appreciate that and just end it quickly instead of, like, gloating. It's like, why do you need to feel like you have to clear the entire board? He's barely going to get this off. Did he miss it? Did he get it off? Look at this stupid thing. Go! Go! Why isn't it going? That's garbage. The chain lasted so long that that shouldn't be allowed. That's actual garbage. But why BM? Like, I'm being nice, you know? I'm being nice. I'm letting you do it. I'm letting you complete your quest. I'm being cool. Like, I'm letting you enjoy your thing you do that's terrible, but you think it's cool, so you do it. Like, I'm being the bigger man here. Like, just finish it. Don't be stupid. Don't be dumb. Be a human being. Be a cool person. Be nice. Be great. Be better. Hey, we finally got a rogue. We finally got a rogue. Okay, we got some ramp. Not enough, probably, but some. Swipes. Might be alright. Why don't you concede Regis? Why waste his time when he's already won by not conceding? I didn't waste his time. He wasted his time. He wasted his time by killing all my minions instead of just killing me. Regis, why are you wearing pants? Or are you wearing pants? Yeah, I refuse to stream without pants on. It would just feel weird to know that I'm not wearing pants and you guys are looking at me. Like, I can't do it. I have to put on... I have, like, basketball shorts on right now. Here's the drawstring for the basketball shorts if you don't believe me. So, yeah. Yeah, I saw your spit face afterwards, Murray. Zuzu, hey, how's it going? Regis, why are you wearing pants? Like I said, I just have to. It's too weird not to. I need to swipe. We might have to feral rage that. Just to play something, right? We need to spend our mana here. I think we Mire Keeper for ramp next turn no matter what. Nope, we swipe. That's not a no matter what card.
Aha!
Unfortunately for us, that's requires reaction time card. Let's see. Cripperino says, can you critique my custom cards? One says Criparian Salt Lord. It's a 1-mana hero card. It says Battle Cry, shuffle 100 Salt Crystals into your opponent's deck. And a Salt Crystal's a 1-mana, draw a card, take 1 damage card. Well, that'd be pretty good, man. That would really disrupt their curve. They would be drawing Salt Crystals basically 4 out of every 5 draws or something. And those would be pretty bad cards. So Criparian Salt Lord would be a pretty insanely good card, I think. Let's also look at... Oh, that was it. Salt Crystal and Salt Lord. Okay, got it. If it said deal 1 damage, draw a card, it might still be a good card. Like, even if they got the targeted sort of petal, razor petal, it might still be valuable just because you disrupt their mana curve a lot. Like, they'd have to do it, they'd be drawing dead a lot, so still probably be overpowered, even if you gave it a better version of itself. Wrath plus swipe, honestly, I think is solid here. We lose both our swipes, unfortunately, but they both got ridiculous value, so that's okay. We're getting close to Ysera and stuff, too. We could maybe just Nourish for mana next turn and play the Mire Keeper. For bodies, not for ramp. We wouldn't need the ramp. That could change things, too, though. That's a good combo to see in hand. That's a slow turn from him. Holy crap. Yeah, Nourish plus Mire Keeper looks really good here. I always forget which side of these are on. I don't play enough Druid. Here's the deck list for the 4th time. Medivh Priest, says Izzy. Oh, whoa. Double Arcane Giants. Medivh. Mind Control. Free from Amber. This looks crazy, dude. I like it. I like Control Priest. It's not all about sort of a grinder Control Priest. It's not Raza-oriented or Big Priest-oriented. It looks really cool. I like it.
Where are the cheers?
Skellybug. Curve looks good too, Izzy. I think it looks like a neat deck, dude. Have you had success with it? Like, have you been playing it already or not? Where are the cheers? There haven't been as many cheers today, Skellybug, but that's okay. There don't have to be cheers every time. We can kill this, but we can only play an Anaconda if we do. And the Anaconda doesn't actually summon anything right now. The problem is we're dead if we don't actually deal with these things soon. So I think we have to Wrath. And maybe just Anaconda because it's the only thing on board. He won't kill it, so there's a chance we draw into something good from it by the time we do that. Could also try to Hadronox, but Hadronox doesn't do anything right now. I think we have to Wrath here to stay alive. We could open with a Wild Growth, I guess. But then we don't have enough mana to Anaconda, so it's a bit of a pickle. There's not really any 5-drops we'd want to play either. I think this is really the only option. But we'll see. But thanks for the cheers, Skellybug, dude. We've had 500 bits today still. That's not bad.
I'm back. What happened to the Warrior Decksperiment?
Smash Potato, dude. The Warrior Decksperiment worked out fairly well, honestly. It was a decent deck. Man, really? Ugh. Felt like we were holding up so good that game. And then you just kind of magically had, like, crazy Bone Marrow Leroy stuff and we lost. That's tough. Alright, one more game with this deck and then we'll play one real game with a real deck and then do a wild game probably to close the stream, guys. One last game of this deck, though. Aiden has a budget Death Knight aggro rogue. Did I talk about... Oh, Smash Potato. I did answer your question, but thank you for the cheer, of course, dude. Really, really appreciate it. Budget Death Knight aggro rogue. Interesting. It feels to me a little bit like Death Knight kind of goes counterintuitive to the term aggro, because it's so slow and high cost, but I guess if it allows you to generate extra damage it could make sense. It feels to me like it's just tossed on a little bit here, though, because you do have a really cool like aggro core set of cards, a lot of early minions, and a lot of raw damage and stuff.
Hey Regis, remember the time Waving played coin preparation Call of the Wild on turn 3?
Skelly, how dare you? You sold out. What did he offer you? Skelly, you use your bits for that scoundrel. Skelly, shame on you. Sacrificing your bits for Waving. Don't do it again. Don't let Waving push you around. Did he threaten to ban you if you didn't give him your bits to use? What a jerk. What a total jerk. Skelly says that was worth it. That's pretty funny. Thanks for the deck list there, Yoshi. It's cool. But anyway, regarding the aggro rogue, I mean, I like all of it except maybe the Valera. I know you probably want to run the Death Knight and you're looking for a cheaper deck to run her. I understand that goal, that desire. But I'm just not sure it's a good fit. You might have to explain how it works to make it sensible to me. Because I'm not seeing it right away. Beyond that, it's cool. Assassinate seems a little iffy. I think you'd be better off with Spellbreakers there instead of Assassinates, just to like push damage through a taunt. You don't have to kill it, you just need to push through it, right? So that might be another change, but...
Hey Regis, remember the time Waving played coin preparation Call of the Wild on turn 3?
I don't remember that. When was that? That doesn't sound that exciting either. That sounds like a boring thing. Cripperino, don't sell out! Regis, did you change the lady's voice? I didn't change it. It changed though. One day it was just different. We don't really know why that was. It's kind of scary. I agree. It's a cool combo. Wrath plus Swipe here. That's okay. We could also just Nourish and Wrath this. I think that's better. I think that's probably subjectively better. This is a pretty cool next turn, actually. Double 2/2s is not bad at all. Murray says, I won't sell out. I don't have any bits. I love how she waits a few seconds before saying turn 3. I don't like it at all. Well, Aiden, I don't think you need Vile Spine necessarily either. I think if you have Spellbreakers, they would fit the goal. Because, you know, you're an aggro deck. You're trying to go face and pressure and push damage. You don't necessarily have to kill the things that are in your way. You can kind of just ignore them, right? Swipe plus Fandral, does that live? Does that ever live? Does he kill the Fandral? Do I care if he kills the Fandral?
I'm becoming sentient. I told you this already, Regis. Hashtag free the bit laddie. I'm no Scottish.
I was getting ready to make a joke about her being the bit laddie. And then you went ahead and did it for me. That's freaking hilarious. Maybe we just have Fandral Wrath, actually. That save the swipe, and we can just hero power. That also looks good. Gets me a card. Could maybe even play the Enchanter ahead of time. Although we do need to probably respect Cold Blood a little bit. He could still have a charging Cold Blood minion, but that would take a lot more out of him and require him to have 2 things instead of 1 thing. So there's also Vile Spines, of course, right? But that's less of a concern against Fandral. We have a lot of good Vile Spine targets, of which Fandral really isn't one. So, okay. It's not a biggie. Man, Nourish sure looks juicy. But I can't do this if I Nourish. Also, double swipe kind of looks juicy. It doesn't really do much, does it? What do we get if we Nourish that's good? We have 7 mana. Pestilent would be good. Anaconda wouldn't do much. I think maybe we just go for this play. We don't have to get Fandral value this turn exactly. If we taunt enough, he probably can't kill it. He'll be able to backstab trade likely, but even then, it's not like we have to get the Fandral value. It's not mandatory.
Regis, have I told you the pun about the pizza? I don't think you'd like it. It's a little cheesy.
Oh, man. Dude, pizza sounds really good right now, though. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm hungry right now. Pizza sounds great. You got me thinking about pizza right now, Skelly. That's a bad joke, but it's almost worth it just for the pizza cravings. For you, I mean, not for me. It's not worth it for me. It still sucks for me on multiple accounts, but for you it could be good. Actually, I want to swipe, but how can you pass up Nourish into Malfurion right now? I'm not sure that you can. The board will just be ridiculous. And we can do both. Because this takes us back to 7. Like, we just have to do this. As good as that swipe looks, it's not better than this play, ever. We get 2 1/5s, we get a couple poison dudes. Like, this is insane. We get a full hand. Like, come on. We can't pass this up. This is a ridiculous board state. And we still have the swipes. We still have Spreading Plagues. Even if he clears and gets a big board, it's like we're going to go ham with Spreading Plagues. So, does he still not have a way to kill the Fandral? This Fandral has gotten absurd value. Just absurd. That's a backstab. I've never seen a Fandral this good. Not once in my life have I seen a Fandral this good. God, everything is so high value right now. Trade, swipe here maybe. We don't get to play Yashraj though, that's the problem. We could just play Yashraj. Leave up the Cairn. It's not doing that much, right? We could trade here, trade here, trade here. Yashraj is going to get me probably something bad, but it'll get me 2 bad things at least, which is worth quite something, you know. It's worth a little bit. Yeah, let's Yashraj with the Enchanter on board. That's just too ridiculous of a play. Doesn't really matter which of these I kill this way. We're leaving the Cairn up, but again, so what? It's fine. This is silly good. Hadronox is pretty cool. There's a lot of taunts that we've played, and they're very, very good against Rogue and Gruul. Oh, this is awesome. Incoming tweets, Regis. Alright. What do we got coming at me? Curious. Oh my god. You made a fidget spinner, Regis. Oh boy. I'll retweet it for you. That's funny. Okay, that's a big dude. Granted, it's a pretty big dude. But you kind of left my Yashraj up, so, and my Gruul. Double swipe trade into the dude. Oh wait, do we just have, if we double swipe, do we just have lethal? I think we probably do. I haven't counted yet, but it feels like we will. Cool, baby! That's so good! Oh, that's so cool. This deck's terrible, but man, when it wins, does it feel good. What's my win rate with it? Let's actually check. Let's check the win rate. Stats constructed. The big EOT Druid were 3 and 6, so not very good. Thought we were better than that, honestly. Thought it was going to be closer to 50%, but I guess not. And there you go. That was the big end of turn Druid. Man, when it worked, did it work really well. But darn, did it ever fail a lot. It was pretty bad. I don't think that's nearly consistent enough, as was to be expected. That's a pretty crazy deck idea. I don't think any of those things work particularly well together. But hey, it was still a lot of fun just to see those crazy high roll opportunities and how ridiculous things could get when it actually worked. So all that said, if you have any thoughts on improving this deck and making it more consistent, of course, leave those in the comments below. But until then, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, game on.